Isaiah Hodgins' case, he was never going to see the field. That's my nigga. Give that fist unit salute to my nigga Isaiah Hodgins. The playoff game in Minnesota will never be forgotten, okay? Shout out to Isaiah All right, look. Giants final 53. Who cares? I'm just who cares? Okay. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. This a lot of the reason why I moved the way I move is because I've been on YouTube for what? 8 years between all 11 of my channels. I've been on YouTube for a minute. So it's like, I don't get excited by Final 53s anymore. I don't care, B. Oh my gosh, like I don't care. Like people on Twitter acting like every cut is like, it's like a reality TV show. It's like they acting like every cut is the end of the world. Oh my gosh, Darnay Holmes got cut. Oh my gosh, Isaiah Hodgins. Like who the fuck cares, B? Who cares, man? Can I get my games? Let me react to actual games, bro. I don't give a damn about players that don't even need to be on the field or players that was never going to see the field. In Isaiah Hodgins' case, he was never going to see the field. That's my nigga. Give that fist unit salute to my nigga Isaiah Hodgins. The playoff game in Minnesota will never be forgotten, okay? Shout out to Isaiah Hodgins. That's my boy. Nothing but love for him. Darnay Holmes falls into the category that has no business being on the field category. Somebody, shout out to my boy Boogie. My boy Boogie sent me a text. Something on Twitter. Somebody, what's his name? Doug Analytics or something like that. He posted a compilation of all 18 holding calls on Darnay Holmes. And that's not including the pass interferences. Dude got like 30 penalties in 4 seasons, okay? It's about time we cut this dude, bro. It's about time we moved on from Darnay Holmes, okay? Now, I gotta say this. I think everybody can admit whoever was supposed to make the team made the team. I think Isaiah Hodgins, Darnay Holmes, those were the shockers. Those were the like, oh shit moments of the day. I think all Giants fans could agree. Darnay Holmes, Isaiah Hodgins, those are the oh shit moments, okay? The rookie running back, he's never gonna see the field, bro. They drafted Eric Gray 2 seasons ago. And they signed Devin Singletary, their boy from Buffalo, who Shane and them boys drafted in Buffalo. Like the Turbo kid is never seeing the field, B. So it's like, whatever with that. Now, here's the deal. As we draw into the season, as the season is upon us, okay? Our corners are garbage. I mean, we got DeAndre Baker. Hopefully he's that dude. But I'm just going to be honest with you. Cardell Flott, Nick McLeod, these niggas inspire no confidence. Okay? Like, you ever see the, you ever see the, wrestling? You remember when, this is fun. Yeah. You remember like in wrestling back in the day when Triple H would set up these tag team matches and he would make the Rock tag team with like 2 jobbers, or he make Stone Cold or Test or whoever, he'd make them like tag team with a jobber. You know what I'm saying? It'd be Triple H in the Big Show versus the Rock in like Maven. Like, what you gonna do with that, okay? That's how I look at DeAndre Baker. in the secondary. It's like DeAndre Baker is the Rock. He's stone cold. He's that dude. And the rest of these niggas is jobbers. The rest of these niggas got to wear a name tag so they can get properly introduced when they go to the wrestling ring. That's really what's going on in the secondary. So I said all that to say this. It's going over. It's going over. The Giants cannot run the ball. The offensive line looked great pass blocking. We still can't run the ball, which means we're throwing the ball all game. Brian Daboll's throwing the ball 40 times a game. Okay, that's number one. Number two, we can't guard shit in the secondary. We can't guard in the secondary. Every Giants game is going over. Mark the date. August 27th, 2024, 4:46 p.m. Every Giants game is going over, son. We can't stop shit on defense. Brian Daboll's not running the ball. The Giants are going to be in a shootout every week. Play the over. I think the over, what's the over under right now? Was it like 41? What's the over under? Oh, shout out to my Yankees, by the way. Shout out to my Yankees. The Orioles is trash. They pitching staff is worse than ours. Yeah, so, yeah. 41 and a half right now. Play it over. Play it over. 41 and a half, man. How is any Giants game going to stay under 50 points? How? We can't stop nothing. The only way the Giants are going to win games next year is if we play from ahead. The Giants are going to have to play from ahead and let Burns, Dex, Thibodeau rush the passer. But at the same time, like, if they don't get there, we getting scored on. Let's call it what it is. If Thibodeau and Burns and Dexter don't get to the quarterback, we getting shitted on. I'm sorry. Like, when you got Wink Martindale and you're blitzing all the time, you can make up for a bad secondary. And when you're blitzing, it could put pressure on the quarterback. You can have a suspect secondary like the Giants have. Our new defensive coordinator wants to play coverage. He don't blitz. So I'm like, he not going to blitz. He wants to play coverage. We have an inexperienced secondary. From the corner to the safety spot, everybody in that secondary is either average or inexperienced. Baker, average. Pinnock, average. Newbin, inexperienced. So it's just like, fellas, chitty chitty bang bang all year long. Like it's gonna be some fireworks, man. The Giants are actually gonna be one of the funner teams to watch this upcoming season because Daniel Jones is about to set the NFL on fire. Brian Daboll is going to make sure Daniel Jones is putting up numbers this season. Our sorry ass defense is going to make sure Daniel Jones has to put up numbers this season. The Giants are going to score some points and we're going to give up some points. The Giants, every game is going to be 30-28 with the Giants, man. Just prepare yourselves, Giants fans. I don't think we've had a defense this bad since like 2011, bro. I remember, no, not 2011, 2014. 2014. Because even though we had a bad defense in 2011, them niggas were Super Bowl champions. They just had to get their mind right come playoff time, which they did. But remember 2014, 2015? And we had that 49-point game in New Orleans. Remember the New Orleans game where Odell had like 4 touchdowns or something crazy and we lost? That's going to be the Giants all season long. I'm talking 40-point games, 50-point games, 30-point games. It's going to be some wild shit, B. Brace yourselves. But I ain't got nothing else to say. If you a real one and you watch to the end of the video, let me know if I'm bugging on how bad our secondary is going to be. Am I overreacting to how bad our secondary is going to be? If Nick McCloud or Cordell Flott is your only option at left corner besides DeAndre Baker, I think we're in bad shape. I don't think I'm overreacting here, but please let me know in the comment section. That's it. That's all. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, drop FUs in the comments if you rockin' with me, and stay vicious. Dismiss.